All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a continuation of the BMW saga. So that means this is a boosted video, and I am proud to say that the BMW is an 11-second car. What's very interesting is it only took 4 mods to get there. 4 mods to get to the 11-second mark. So in the last video, I showed the wheels and tires, and I finally got around to going out and getting them mounted and balanced. The good thing about it is the cold front was still moving through the north part of Florida, so it was still nice and cool out here. And so I was able to go out, take the tires to a shop, drop them off, let them do the, get them mounted and balanced. I went back to pick them up, load them up in the car, came home, mounted them onto the car, so I swapped them out. So that night I went out and I tried, I think 3 or 4 times to get an 11-second quarter mile time. Now, I was so close, but the road is straight. It's hard to see like some of the little like ripples in the road. It's kind of, it has like some dips, but that invalidated my run. But let me show you the runs that led up to that. So in the first run, I did not use launch control. I just tried a flat out launch. And what I learned was that basically I had enough grip, but I did not get enough wheel spin to pick up speed and get the car going. And then in the second run, I did try launch control, but I had probably a lot of debris on the tires. The tires are very sticky, so they pick up a whole lot of stuff. And basically, it did not allow me to get the best time. And I did try launch control a 3rd time. However, the road did dip down a little bit too much and back up. And basically, that invalidated the run because the slope was, I guess, too much. So after trying launch control a few times, basically it would bog. So I guess the transmission was getting hot. So I decided to call it a night, go home, and go back out the next morning while it was still cool and give it a try. So the next morning I went out, same thing, just launched it and realized that I had a little bit too much debris on the tires. So what worked for me in the end was not using launch control, but coming to a complete stop, flooring it, allowing the tires to spin, and then stop immediately after. So just let the tires spin and stop, and then brake, gas, so launch control, and then let off the brakes and just take off. And at that point, I got the strongest launch that I felt, the same as the 3rd run from the night before. And that got me into the 11s with a valid run. So 11.8 at 120. What was really interesting to me, what I thought was so cool about this is the fact that I only had 4 mods. So first mod was a downpipe. Second mod was the MHD tune, so just an off-the-shelf tune. Third mod is XHP tune, so transmission tune, and the fourth mod is just back tires. So flash tune for the engine, flash tune for the transmission, downpipe, and tires. And I was able to hit 11-second quarter mile. So there's not a whole lot of cars on the road that can do that, especially in this price point. So kudos to BMW for making the B58 and putting it in so many different cars and giving, like, blessing the world, us B58 lovers with such. All right, let me try this again. We are in the BMW. I just cranked it. It's still cold. Check engine light is for, it says the gas cap, but evap system, but I think it's possibly the downpipe. It comes on and off from time to time since I did that. But got this little warning right here, and that's due to the back tires, which are the M3 wheels with M3 sensors, I guess. So I didn't swap those. I just put the tires on, and it's in park. So let me show the tires. So here we have the Toyo Proxys RR, and where is it? It's a 295/3019. No rubbing issues or anything. So Proxys RR. So this was the key to putting down 11.8. And here's the secret right here. So I do have XHP, and with XHP, what I would do is go to Sport Plus, and I guess that would put it in a fairly aggressive setting. And then I would also have to put this over in Sport mode, Sport Plus, Sport mode, whatever. I don't have to use the manual. If you see the dash, XHP will, you know, it'll change it from only D to S and then manual. So zoom back on a little bit. So when I did my launches, all I had to do was put it in sport mode and then just use launch control with these tires. I did not have to manually shift, which was nice. I just let the car do its thing. So it was very easy, very straightforward. Put the car in, of course, in drive, Sport Plus, and move it over here, and then just use launch control, and I got the best time of all with drag tires. So a really good sticky tire will allow you to use launch control and get the best time. Any other tire, just a regular street tire, launch control just spins the tires for like 2 or 3 seconds, so they're not gonna get you the best time. Anyway, all right guys, so it was fun. It was exciting to get this video done, especially not having to wait, you know, like a month to put it out. The cold front came through and it provided the perfect opportunity to get out and make this happen. So since it was still cold, I decided to get the tires put on ASAP, go out there and see what the car could do, and the car performed. So I am very happy. The car absolutely backed up the 454 horsepower dyno, and that's all I can ask. So as far as I'm concerned, the BMW saga is pretty much done. The only thing I'm gonna do is go to the track and see if I can pull off an 11.6. That video will come whenever it comes. In the meantime, I got some spider stuff to do. So if you like the spider videos, I know BMW people are probably gonna watch the BMW videos. So if anybody came to the channel for the MR2 Spider, those videos are gonna start coming soon. Within the next 2 weeks, hopefully, I'm gonna start pulling the engine and slapping those mods on, dropping the engine back in the car, and seeing what it can do with hopefully 250 horses to the wheel. So if you like the video, drop a like. If you got anything, comments, drop them down below, and subscribe if you like the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next one.